and then we'll kick this off. Um, actually, might do 30 frames per second. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. We very busy actually. I was up till 2 a.m. last night. But very, very exciting stuff actually. Very, very exciting stuff. You can't start. I was already on a call with Spicy today, and I'm under extremely strict orders not to sneak the stuff I've been working out. I can't. I really can't. I can't show you guys what it is because I will get in big trouble. Spicy said she might even come into the chat to make sure I don't sneak anything. No, you you can't. I can say one thing. I can say that the priority right now that I'm smashing out is the way station. So, and something else, but I'm not gonna say what it is yet. But yeah, way station is looking really cool. I just can't show any of it to you yet. But I'm actually like so excited to be working on it. Even so that like said to my girlfriend, look, I know you want to do some stuff together this weekend, but I'm gonna just work on this. But she understands. She sees how excited I am. So she's like, just smash out, just go hard. Which is what I've been doing. But basically it means that the quicker we can have the way station up and running for you guys, the quicker that we can start staking as Gen 2 gets finished. So I will say, guys, that I can't really sneak much like of what I've been doing. So there will probably be no sneaks today, apart from what we're doing, which is the cowboy hat, which we've done a bit of progress on. Anyone that's new to the live draw, welcome aboard. But I will say as well, this is no, I can't. I know not. So I'm not. I just can't. I can't show you guys because I'm gonna get in trouble. Like I really will be. Even if you even if I even if you spam me, Spicy will kill me. Trust me, I want to show you, but just know it looks really, really cool. And I will say one hint is like isometric. It's gonna look really cool. Okay, so yeah, if anyone that's new, basically I spent about an hour going over a particular trade or something I'm working on. Yeah, no revolt. But also as well, guys, just remember the POAP will be via the tickets. You open up a ticket, and the POAP is cool. But we'll kick things off. So obviously it's the cowboy hat. Turn it off. So this is kind of where I'm at. I wasn't sure about putting this big eye coming through, but to be honest with you, I quite like it. I also need to do it as well because the way that these hats work is I need to kind of make sure that this section here is kind of covered. But yeah, the eye is looking really, really cool. So what we're going to do today is just kind of sketch a few more things out, a few more details. Most of it's kind of done. But I wanted to kind of evolve this peyote a little bit more. And we're probably going to take a little bit of this into Illustrator, but we'll also sketch a bit as well. I remember the peyote has these little. So I don't know whether to make them. I think it's best if we just uh, keep it as is. Um, but yeah. Um, the way station's gonna look really, really cool. And also working on something else as well. But again, Spicy's like she was really laid the hammer down on me, and I will get in trouble. Like, and you do not want to piss off Spicy. She'll like Freddy Krueger you in your dreams. Okay, just gonna these teeth a bit. Yeah. Well, I mean, I did put like a little bit, like the recent sneak. You can see it's um, like isometric. So isometric art, if anyone knows, is it's basically a way of drawing something like so it's all in perspective. So it doesn't really matter where you move the assets around. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. So there's a lot more progress on that as well. I wanted to show more, but I can't. But it's like I put some colors in. It's looking fucking wicked. Um, but yeah. Um, isometric art is very similar to like Sims, SimCity, World of Warcraft, stuff like that. You know, I can't. I really can't, guys. I can't just the tip. Because I actually, Spicy was like, even that one I just, even the one I put up, the one that Liquor Grain just put in the chat. Spicy messaged me, she's like, no more of that, seriously. So I was like, yeah, I won't. I promise I won't. And then like last night, it was like 2 a.m. and I just wanted to put like a little sneak. So I just put something on my Instagram. It was very like minor, just like a bit of color, like they're colored squares. And she saw it this morning, and she wasn't happy with me. So she's yeah. Um, and I said I won't sneak anything on the live draw. You know I can do that. She's like, no, you can't. But I want to prove her wrong. So just adding some little more details. This peyote is a bit fucked. It's my Insta. It's not crazy. Um, okay, maybe I can put that up just because it's already there. No, actually, no. Spicy will see it in the chat. If you want to, just go to my Insta and check the story. But then that way she won't go into this live chat and see that I've done something. Um, I really do like creating isometric artwork. It's really fun. It's fun because like once you kind of get some base assets going, it is a little bit like playing The Sims. You can kind of move things around and stuff like that. There's this really, really good artist called Rod Hunt, and he just creates these incredible isometric cities and illustrations. I'll show you. I'll show you one or two. I'll show you one. Hey, Magic's already on it. Yeah, see, I didn't put it up there, so that's all good. Yeah, you can start to see some of the colors are popping in. Um, just adding this little bit in here. My cunt joke, actually. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I know my cunt. Yep, I get it. Already get it. He's not the guy who does Where's Waldo. He just liquid grain. Yeah, no. To be honest with you, um, murals. I mean, I'm really looking forward to being able to do a mural soon. I was actually Ugonzo called me before he went. And he was asking me if I wanted to come to Germany to help him, and I really, really wanted to, but my visa just wasn't sorted yet, and it meant I was gonna have to like train for like 24 hours and kind of sneak in, and then it's kind of like it wouldn't be worth it. But that would have been cool. That would have been really cool, actually. But in terms of like mural size, it doesn't really matter what the size is because as long as I use like the grid method to draw anything on. So pretty much whatever you want to be drawn on, uh, uh, pretty much goes on exactly. So I'll show you an example actually. Um, just so you can see. So I mean, I did a HelloFresh mural. It's obviously not as big, but I can just show you guys how whatever I draw will pretty much be exactly how it's kind of 82 pads. Yeah, so you can see like with the grid method, like whatever I draw, pretty much it's exact proportions when it goes onto the wall, you know? Um, so it doesn't really matter if you're doing it on like a, you know, an interior wall or, you know, a whole building, um, it's the it's the grid method that works. Some other murals, I don't know, it doesn't it looks seems weird to me, but they use this like uh they do this like doodle method for it. So you might sometimes see it on like time lapses and you're like kind of like what the hell is going on? Um but what they do is instead of doing the grid, they do like doodles. It's basically the grid method, but I don't. So that's why I kind of don't understand why they do this. But what they do is they just draw a bunch of like random doodles all over the wall, like on like say, I don't know, this guy's using a red color. They take like a photo of it, and then they superimpose it over their digital drawing or whatever it is, and then it's kind of like the doodles become the kind of grid, which I just kind of don't see the point when you can just use a very simple grid. Um, but yeah, I remember my first mural I ever did um, was for the city council in Perth, and I'd done this poster design for this. We've got this shire, well, it's like a community government or whatever, and the guy took me out to this like 40-meter long wall because he's like, I got something for you. He takes me to this wall and he's like, what do you think? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, do you reckon you could paint a mural on this? And I was like, bro, I've never done a mural. And he's like, I reckon you can do it. And I'm like, man, I mean, I'm not, I don't do spray cans as well. I don't have that skill. It's something I think you really got to have grown up kind of doing, or you take a lot of practice because there's a certain way to do it. So even my murals are all with paintbrushes because it's the most thing closest to a pencil and pen and stuff for me. But yeah, I remember sometimes when especially when you're freelancing and you're younger and you're trying to take on new work, it's kind of almost like you got to kind of just accept the job and then figure it out later. So kind of like jump out of the plane and then build a parachute on the way down. So you kind of just accept it and then see if you can do it later. And I remember getting this big piece of plywood at home and trying spray cans, and I just sucked. And I was like, oh fuck, I think I fucked up here. And then also I was like, I'll use paintbrushes, and then I drew everything out for the wall. I got all the proportions, and I was thinking I should be able to do it with this grid and stuff. But I hadn't really tested it in large scale. And I remember rocking up on the day, and there's like they'd bought all the paint, scissor lifts, hides, like everything was there, and I just felt really sick because I was kind of like, fuck, like um, what if I fuck this up? Um, and um, within about half an hour, I realized like, yeah, it'll be fine because the grid method is actually um, really effective. I think I got an old Vimeo video of the actual uh, old Vimeo video of the actual process. Yeah. So this was my first ever mural. Um, but it was actually really fun. So basically, I think I've shown you guys this before. So I had I did these workshops with these kids at like 9 years old. um, uh, and I got them to like we put all these like animals um on the board and then put them all in a hat, and then I basically got them to pull out, you know, two different animals randomly, and then they had to create their own weird creations. Um, and then I took all their drawings and then redid it in my own style, and we populated the wall. So I got a couple examples here, but it was really cute. It was that was super stoked when they came down. So like, because obviously I had like my um, so I had animals and then I had like all my weird stuff around it. But it was cool. Like the kids came down and they're like, there's my Lorex, and because like Lorex is a lion and a T-Rex. Unifin was like a dolphin, unicorn, all this kind of stuff, all these weird creatures, because I included like mythical creatures in there as well. But I felt really bad because one kid was like, "Where's my where's my panda cat?" And I must have lost his drawing. There's like one kid who just didn't have his drawing on the wall, and I just felt really bad. But then he kind of was like pointed at one of my weird creatures. And he's like, "Is that it? Is that my panda cat?" And I was like, "Yep, that's it, Timmy. That's that's your panda cat." He's like, "Wow." So I kind of got saved because I just had all these other weird creatures around it. Looks nothing like a panda cat, but to this day, Timmy doesn't know any better. So I basically rugged him. That was his first his first rug. Um, Timmy doesn't know. Um, but yeah, I really enjoy doing murals. I'm not gonna make it. Timmy's like, no. So funny though. Okay, if you look at one of the pictures, fuck, actually no, where is it? I'll find it. So one of the animals was a caterpillar mixed with a fish, and on the sheets I had I had these I just wanted to make it fun for them, so they had to kind of name it and then like say what it likes to eat, and um, one second, where is it? Sure, pillar, yeah. Should go through it. Yeah. So if you look, so it likes to eat jelly beans and licorice, but where it lives, so it lives, it lives on the beaches of Central Australia. So just to let you guys know, there are no beaches in the middle of Australia, because it is just a fucking desert. But yeah, that's where this fish lives apparently. Um, But yeah, it's funny. It's fun because kids have really like. I tried to like match. I mean, some of their drawings are like, they're obviously not super polished, but I liked being able to show them that they can be creative and imaginative, and I still use like all their anatomy exactly how it was. Just did it in my own style. So I think they really enjoyed that. Yeah, Ayers Rock in a cave. Milk steak. Yeah, Hills. Sunny fan. I get a I get some of your finest jelly beans raw. um, yeah. I'll have the milk steak boiled over hard or whatever. And some of your finest jelly beans raw. So Charlie, what's your favorite food? Milk steak. Hmm? What's that? Milk steak. She'll know what it is. No, no one knows what it is. We're not putting that. No one will know what that is. I'm just kidding. Ah, shit. What are some of your favorite hobbies? And it's like ghouls. What are you talking about? Son of a bitch. Funny little green ghouls. I'm gonna put snowboarding. We'll put snowboarding. What are some of your dislikes? People's knees. Oh god damn it. Just gonna make the whole thing up. Yeah. I'm a full-on rapist. You know, old people, kids. Did you just say you're a full-on rapist? Yeah, cover your knees up. You're gonna be walking around here. Ah, shit. Actually, wait, I might have it. I think I might. It might have got taken down on my T Public. I was selling it for a while. Um, yeah, I don't have it anymore. Wait, fuck, where is it? Yeah, okay. I had this as a sheet, as a shirt for a while, but I don't know why it got taken down. I got like oh yeah, yeah, for the YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm a philanthropist. Young people, old people. I had this as oh shit, it's not because it's a PNG. So it should be white, but shit. Yeah, favorite hobby magnets. That's it. That was magnets. Yep. But I do actually have um a couple of t-shirts that. So I'll show you actually some of my best-selling Always Sunny um shirts. Actually, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of them all so you can have them in one hit. Um, Spaghetti policy like sells all the time. That plus bird law and fight milk and honey and vinegar realty. Get a honey of a deal. Um, Shit, I've kind of lost track of where I am. Okay, okay, what I might do, I'm gonna do like I'm just gonna see what it will look like. I'm just going to merge these layers anyway. Um, Always Sunny is such a good show.
Morning.
Hello, hello. Yeah, I know. But the yeah, it's funny because yeah, I guess people like watching YouTube don't see the chat or context. So yeah, if someone entered at the wrong time, all they hear is me saying I'm a full-on rapist, um, or like just heavy cat-related things. Um, Whoa, that's very cool. Rick and Morty Breaking Bad. I literally, and guys, don't get angry at me. Um, but I just finished Breaking Bad like 2 days ago. Um,
Breaking Bad, I didn't start. I'm watching Ozark with my wife actually.
Ozark. Ozark is really good. Ozark is something though that I found I had to. I don't know. Like it's really good, but I can't binge watch it all in one hit. Like sometimes it gets a bit tiring, but it's
Yeah, you
definitely
have some slow episode. Yeah.
yeah. Um, but Breaking Bad. Um, yeah, my Sunny shirts should still be. Um, Sunny shirts are still available. The only problem is, it's just like with T Public quite often. Hey Jurassic, don't ruin it for him. uh, yeah, break the follow-up movie as well was cool as well. It was kind of like, and I think a reviewer wrote pretty good. Like it's a movie that you don't necessarily need, but needed. But it was very cool. Like it's not like it um was like revolutionary to the story, but it was cool to kind of see what happened to Pinkman. But yeah, Breaking Bad was something that I like. Obviously, it's really old. I got up to like season 4 when it was out years ago, and for some reason, I don't know whether it was I had streaming issues or something or whatever, but I just stopped. And then, when a series is really hot and everyone's ahead of you, and then you kind of like feel a bit left out. I kind of just didn't finish it, even though I kept hearing all this cool stuff. But I got it back up, and I don't know. I felt the finale was really really cool.
Johnny, sorry, because I missed the last information on the last AMA. But
Yeah.
I was wondering if I have like for example a pad with a Captain Hat.
What?
Um, will I have a Captain Hat with for the Gen 2 too, or it will be completely random?
No, no, no. Your hat will evolve. So similar to like, let's say you had this cowboy hat, like this is your cowboy hat on your
Yeah.
pad.
Mm-hmm.
It will evolve into what I'm drawing now.
Oh wow,
Um,
epic. Okay.
yeah. So each trait will be
Will be
um
evolved. Okay, I see.
yeah, it will
That's a
be
good news.
magnifique.
And
Yeah,
so,
it'll be magnifique.
so I need to grab a pirate hat now.
Yes, fire hat as well. Um, yeah. Oh shit. Same thing like mouths and all those kind of things. They all just they evolve. We actually ran a bit of a uh uh so we got like obviously the devs getting sorted, or the dev is sorted, but they also sorted out our like high res Gen 1s. But we ran a bit of like a test run of the Gen 2s using like the traits that I've already done. Obviously, some of them looked a bit weird because I haven't done all the traits yet. But from a clashing perspective, nothing really clashed. Um, some of them are looking fucking really, really wild, and yeah, it's all looking really cool.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna try and finish this like this wraparound bit because I like doing these wrapping parts. But this cowboy hat is definitely looking very cool. The cowboy, like things like the cowboy hat, uh, yeah, the high reses look really, really crisp. But that's also like that has been the beauty of. I know it was like laborious, but the because it's in Illustrator, you know, if you zoom in on those high res ones, like really fine, that it's gonna always be crisp. Um, but I can't remember. Hang on, what did the dev say? I'm just gonna find out how big it was. um, fuck, where is it? Shit. Um, yeah. So to like generate the um to generate the like the high res because they're big because they're like a obviously high res. It took like a whole day to generate, and then took a whole another day just to upload. So I think like total files were like 30 gigabytes.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. Um,
I'm on my phone. It's too small, so I come back. I just log back in with my laptop. So yeah.
nice. Um, it's also like so even though I'm doing the I'll show you guys I guess. Let's go. Uh, what asset should I get? Um, I'm gonna do the bubblegum just because I done it. We done it the other week. But if you look at so this is again um, nothing will beat like the pure crispness of an Illustrator file. But obviously when you generate even it out, there becomes a raster. So like your high reses are still rastered. However, if you look at the image size that I'm working in, these are like 9,000 by 9,000 pixels. So like 9,000 is really high. Like you don't really want to go any higher. But even though it's raster, you know, you'll be able to zoom in and it's going to be it's only until you get into here that you're going to start to see actual pixels, but that's like um, beyond anything. So even though some of this is done in Illustrator and some of it's done in Photoshop, it would be it'd be almost impossible to tell that it was done, I guess, in a rastered format. I really wanted to have that crisp lines. So your high res Gen 2s will be, I guess, similar caliber, I guess. Yeah, literally, Ada will do that. Um, if you like the yeah, the colors are very cool. I will say as well, so far, even with the way station, even though it's a work in progress, we might need like I don't know, like an epilepsy warning or something because it's so bright. It's really cool. Like it's popping. What I might do, he kind of might. Uh, that's it, magic. And Spicy, if you are listening to the recording, I did not put that in the chat. That was magic. Okay. Um, but yeah, some of the iconic traits like this cowboy hat and um, you know, like their part in the captain's hat and stuff. They're things that like I've left to the end because, as I said as well, I feel with anything you get better as you're, or not better, you kind of realize the exact style kind of that you want as you go, and you kind of know how complex you need to make it or how detailed you want it to be. Now, just going to add some of these. I think this one could almost, this one's could be very similar to this, so. Cat's delight. I tried to like defend myself with the cat to someone and show them like um a screenshot of what I actually did to the cat because it's just a pressure point. But yeah, it's a hairless cat, so like looks really wrong. Um, I'll admit that. But again, I never like went, I never touched anything beyond the base of the tail, guys. So okay, um, oh shit, didn't let me put it up because I put not safe for work. I won't let me. I trying to put the picture up, but it won't let me. Clyde, the bot, has recognized that it's explicit. So shit, even Clyde's looking at me weird. Uh, cool. To add some like jewelry kind of things. And there will be like an eye trait here. One second. Also, coloring in comp was really impressed with the entries. Also, really liked the pencil one. Also, animated one was sick. I mean, the winning one was wicked as well. But I mean, I'm glad that we put it to a community vote because I would have really struggled to choose that one. But speaking of, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but what do you call it? I'm pretty sure Spicy's found like some manufacturers for the coloring books that are pretty decent. So something that we can slowly start putting together. But again, it's also stuff that's like I've got other priority stuff that I need to obviously do, like Waystation, other thing, Gen2. So don't stress. We're not gonna like um pause other stuff for the coloring, but it'll definitely be cool. Okay, so with this one, just drop this down. Getting close to the, I guess, like the end of it. I do feel this needs to be to like too like top heavy. Needs to have one or two circles spewing out to the side. And I don't know whether to. This one can be off in the background a bit. Yeah, where's Padbook? Honestly, I would love to do stuff like that. But that stuff obviously we could do after priority stuff. But yeah, I really love drawing like isometric. Like again, Where's Wally books are isometrically created. And the thing with like isometric drawings and stuff is once you've done a few of them, you kind of build up a base of assets, allowing you to obviously, you can create more of the same scene. You can also edit your assets a lot easier, and um, yeah. I actually show you guys something. It's not a sneak. I'm just going to show you guys because I was also using just a few examples of isometric art just to help um, visualize what I was creating. But I'm going to show you the beauty of isometric art. I'm just going to, so I'll switch to Windows in a sec. And I'll show you what I mean. Actually, no, I use. Shit. I won't do that one. Sorry, I'm opening up a file and. Yeah, so I'll show you guys 1 second. So um, this is a Illustrator file. It's like a free vector isometric city. And it's very good to kind of get a feel of of how it works. So basically, use a map, but the beauty of it is like, let's say this is another example. Like once you've created the assets, it's very easy to kind of add and build the city. So let's say you wanted to put this somewhere. It doesn't matter where you place it, it's going to be in perspective, you know, and that goes for the buildings, the cars, and stuff like that. So sometimes when you see, like, even if you see illustration, the one I showed before, like the Rod Hunt one, it's very, very intricate, but he's been doing it for years, so he has like a very strong base of asset, and that is the kind of beauty. So, you know, you could put like a gas thing here if you wanted. I don't know, grab something else. Just put a chair, you know, chair on the roof. Even if you put it on the roof, it'll be in perspective. Chair's a bit big. That's also the scalability, you know, scale it down. And it's also why it's really good to do in Illustrator. But this is not my stuff, guys. It's just examples. No tip, no tip. Not doing it. Okay, so with this cowboy hat, guys, right? I don't know whether to kind of start to leave it at this, you know, or I add a bit of drip, or I kind of add some shit here, you know, some mushrooms or like a bit of foliage, or oh shit, sorry, I need to change the screen. Oh shit. No, 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 is it? No, 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 no. Guys, please. Please, guys. Guys, just promise me you don't put it up anywhere, please. You just can look at it on your own. You just can look at it yourself. Don't put it anywhere because Spicy is going to absolutely destroy me. I think I know where you saw it because I closed those fucking screens and then it showed my recent. It'll be very pixelated for you guys though, right? Fuck. Sake. Yeah, okay. Well, just um yeah, guys, okay, guys, just don't promise me though, like don't put it anywhere because I really can't. I'm not supposed to have shown any of that. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, thank you. No leaks, 100%. Um, I can't believe I did that. It's because I closed the windows before changing the window over. Spicy said she was going to be in this call as well. She's probably going to watch the. Nah, I mean, you guys can keep them. Just don't put them. Just don't put them on Twitter or anywhere. Even when I'm like actually trying not to sneak stuff, it's like just can't help it. Yeah, true. Yeah, okay. I have to hit up Spicy. I'll just I have to just tell her what happened. um Yeah, okay. We are nearing the end, guys, but just before we finish this one up, do you guys think I should have some drip going on here, maybe a bit of drip here, or it's too much? Like it'll be like slightly transparent drip, kind of like kind of like ninja slice. Yeah, okay. I agree. Always drip, Shit. It'll kind of look like that, but not obviously not. It won't be as deep. I just don't know if there's something lacking here. If I should put here, I don't know, like a little mushroom or something, or we just leave it as is because you've kind of got, this bit here. Could add a couple of little extra things. Okay. Well, I think that will basically do it for today. The cowboy hat is definitely, I think, ready to be inked. So, I'll have that inked. I don't know whether to do the inking today or just continue with the way station. The way station is priority. Again, guys, please do not share the screenshots. I'm going to have to be like a naughty kid and talk to Spicy and tell her my mistake, so that she can edit the YouTube. But yeah, we just want to try and keep that one under wraps simply because it's going to be very good for marketing later, to have kind of the surprise stuff and what we've got planned for the reveal. But yeah, the good thing is it's also the sneak. It is pretty sparse on terms of what you can see. There's a lot more to add to it. So yeah, that can be your like little secret specials. You guys are damn quick, but ooh, yeah, okay. Uh, rattlesnake skin. I could say that. Even if it's got a bit of like an underbelly. And it's like this. Yeah, I might do that, guys. Actually, I think the rattlesnake idea is a very good idea. Who said that? Who said, yeah. Liquor. Liquor always has some good ideas. It's probably because he's always drunk. Liquor grain. Eyes just flowing out. Ideas just flowing out. When you get that call for chill. But guys, it has been an absolute pleasure as always. I need to head off and do a few more things, but I'm gonna add that rattlesnake skin for sure. I think it's a great idea. Again, sorry I couldn't show you officially some sneaks, but unofficially it happened because I'm an idiot. But yeah, just keep them under wraps. And yeah, just a tip. It was definitely just a tip. Yeah, guys, this is my favorite time of the week. I love hanging with you guys. I love the chat. Again, your POAPs, just open up a ticket. The POAP, I'm pretty sure, is the bat today or something else. I can't remember. But I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the rest of your day.